What if I told you there are 3 hidden gems in crypto that could explode like Telcoin? As we know, Telcoin is set to completely disrupt the global remittance market with the approval of a physical bank being its first step. This project has been gaining attention, and this will only gain more attention once this is live. And if you don't think this is true, then fuck off. Don't mean to be rude, don't mean to be rude, don't mean to be rude. While Telcoin is gaining momentum, there are other lesser known altcoins that could possibly follow the same path as far as price growth. So it's very important that we cover those in today's video. Without further ado, let's dive right into it. Starting with number 1 is going to be Propy. Now, Propy is here to simplify the way properties are bought and sold in today's real world. Less paperwork will be needed and people can easily purchase properties globally. So as we know, Telcoin disrupts the remittance services while Propy will transform real estate. So literally you go here on their website, you'll scroll down, you'll see tons of properties, whichever one catches your eye. You go ahead and pay using crypto, and Propy can guarantee that the process of buying a home is like nothing ever before. So it'll take less time, you'll close sooner than what you normally would, and you'll have those house keys in your pocket damn near immediately. Another great thing to also keep in mind when we dive into the partnerships for Propy, partner with Coinbase. All right, this is why this is another hidden gem here with huge potential. Coinbase, as we all know, is a great exchange with the United States, one of the most well-known ones, to be honest. I know there's plenty of others, but Coinbase is pretty much well-known, and they partnered with Coinbase to give people the opportunity to utilize crypto as collateral when it comes to transacting and purchasing new homes. So instead of going to a bank for a huge mortgage loan, you'll be able to do all of that with crypto. Simplifies the whole process, and we already know what crypto's here for, man. It's a nice, sweet. Propy also partners with this other company named Abra Global. They're here to provide crypto-backed real estate loans, as mentioned previously. And Propy also has tons of other partnerships as well, pretty much to simplify the way that this process is. For example, they partnered with this company named Inspectify, bringing property inspections on chain. Basically, what this partnership will entail, it will give people the opportunity to view inspection reports of an address pretty much for life. Lifelong access to reports. You'll be able to run an inspection report that was previously done on a property right there just by going right on the Propy site. So this is great, especially for insurance companies. Insurance companies tend to ask for an inspection report depending on what type of property they're looking to insure. It's going to help out multiple things, not only just customers and not only just real estate agents. So another great thing to keep in mind. They've also partnered with this other company named Parcel, whatever the fuck you want to call that shit. Basically what Parcel is here to provide is real live access and detailed insights to home valuations. So instead of just contacting an appraiser and just going up to any property that you're looking at for an appraised value of a home, with Parcel you'll get live detailed statistics as far as how much the home is worth, as opposed to Zillow being updated every now and then. And with Propy leveraging AI, these updates and these statistics of home valuations are going to be damn near by the second. So this is literally the new simplified world that we're heading into. All these projects, including Telcoin, that we're going to list here today, we love and we're going to love the new reality that we're going to step right into. So it's very important that we understand everything mentioned here in today's video. And if we dive deeper into partnerships for Propy, they have one major international key partnership here with the Ukrainian government. Yes, Propy is also partnered with a government, which is huge, and it shows great step forward for adoption. If we look at the price here, the market cap, yes, it is low. This is why I feel like this project is slept on. We're sitting at currently a market cap of $74 million, my guy. Yes. And this project has hit an all-time high of $6.15. And not only has it gone that high and price is this low, but the supply of Propy is 100 mil. So the numbers that this project can do is exponential. If we speak this into existence, this can definitely see high numbers, including with the partnerships that is already done and the simplified access of what they're trying to provide as far as for real estate transactions. Very great project here, very slept on. If we take in consideration, if this goes to a $1 billion market cap, one cost of one Propy will be worth 17 bucks. And if you ask me, I personally feel like this is possible. Definitely. Next on the list, number 2 coin is going to be Zebec. You guys already know what Zebec is, man. Shouts out to my Zebec community, man. Look. The communities that we got is not only Telcoin, we got the Zebec too, man. Look, all communities are welcome. Zebec is here to speed up the way that employees are paid, which is crucial to society. Very, very crucial. There are so many moments where people will have to delay certain events due to their payday being so far out, you know, and people missing bills, man. That's no longer going to be an issue. I mean, people might miss bills still. I can't guarantee that bills will still be paid on time because there's some people that don't make the right financial decision. But you guys get the gist, man. It's time to upgrade the way that we are paid. Can't you agree? The reason why I feel like this is a very hidden gem is because not only is this project fairly new, but it's currently being endorsed by top companies like Cointelegraph, for an example, as you guys can see here, and Ondo Finance and many more. Zebec is also already on the roll of serving multiple countries and employees. This is my personal opinion, but once people enjoy the fact that they're getting paid instantly, the word will spread as fast as the coronavirus did in 2019. Shouts out to the coronavirus. Say nah, fuck corona. And Zebec is also partnered with Stellar. Zoom in if you have to. It's a fucking no-brainer. Very huge company, all right? And they're also leveraging AI, which is very important. I know it's new technology, but this is the world we're heading in. Countries are fighting of which one is going to be the AI superior of the whole entire world. We're currently at a time in the evolution where it's who's going to have the most powerful AI structure. These next couple of years, we're going to see AI replacing human jobs that can easily be done by AI. This is the new reality we're going into. So for projects to be leveraging AI to help streamline the process of the problem that they're trying to solve, this is going to be very crucial and it's going to be very impactful. A very, very great thing that Zebec is also going to be leveraging AI as well as Propy. And as you guys can see here, they're already servicing over 10,000 employees. They're already servicing over 100 countries, and they already have tons of monthly payroll volume that's flowing into the Zebec network, which is huge. And if we dive right into the price here, as you can see, the market cap of this is roughly around the same as where Propy is. Currently sitting at a $70 million market cap. Very, very low. The reason why I say very, very low is because they're being endorsed by companies with tons of background. They're very well known, and they're pretty much being pushed, man, if you ask me. And they're solving a big problem. If they pull this through, if they continue to progress through this crypto market and progress through these new innovations, they can definitely surpass and enhance the way that people get paid on a broader aspect. It'll be awesome to see if every single payroll company partners with Zebec. That would be amazing. Let's just see if that plays out. And if it does, price potential for Zebec is astronomical. As you guys can see here, if Zebec was considered to be a $1 billion market cap, the cost of one Zebec will be worth 1 penny. Don't worry, I know it doesn't sound too high, but that is still great, and that's still huge growth. It's a 13x. Maybe too greedy in this market, but if we're speaking long term, 5 to 10 years from now, if they continue to progress, as I mentioned, the price potential of where all of these projects could hit are limitless, man. Huge potential. And if we dive into number 3, it's Ondo Finance. Now you guys are probably like, Ondo Finance? That shit's already up, man. How is this a hidden gem? I know what Ondo is, but look, let me go ahead and prove a point. Let me go ahead and set something aside to really make you think. Whether if you're in your room, whether if you're sitting in the car, whether you're watching this, wherever you are, I'm gonna make you think. Ondo is here to evolve the way investments are held. Welcome to a market that runs 24/7. That time is literally gonna be right before you know it. Ondo calls this the Wall Street 2.0. Now, Ondo is also backed by huge names such as Pantera Capital and Coinbase and many more. But look, Pantera Capital was also a major shareholder of Ripple back in the day. Don't you remember when I mentioned that? Haha, wait until you see what I mention next. Basically, what Ondo Finance is here to provide is tokenized treasury bonds, tokenized stocks, all these amazing things. And don't you find it funny that Larry Fink was also begging for stocks and bonds to be tokenized? Next thing you know, Ondo Finance comes on in, soaring through like a bald eagle in the sky, diving in for some fish that's just popping around in the ocean, and then says, hey, we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna tokenize stocks and bonds.
As a huge believer of crypto and blockchain and tokenization, I want the SEC to rapidly approve the tokenization of bonds and stocks.
So now we're going to witness an economy where stocks are going to be able to be tradable in a 24/7 scale. It's awesome. You don't have to wait until 9 a.m. markets open, 5 p.m. markets close. Fuck all that. We're talking about advancing the entire economy when it comes to finance. And that's what Ondo is here. Now, I want you to understand one thing. This project is here to tokenize many things. I want you to understand and think about the way money flows. Think about how much money is involved in these markets. Think about the problem that they're really going to solve. This is big. And they're also backed by very, very huge companies. If we take a look here, I wanted to highlight this here for you. They are recognized by Franklin Templeton, Wellington Management, Wisdom Tree, Google Cloud, ABN AMRO. The Ondo ecosystem already includes notable industry leaders such as BlackRock, PayPal, and Morgan Stanley. Those are hella well-known names if you ask me. Not only that, but they also have support from the United States government, right? They collaborate with Ondo Finance to advance adoption of tokenized real-world assets. Look how fast the government is moving to get this job done. And I'm going to leave a little thing for you guys. When do you project where we live in a world where everything will be crypto? Everything will be digitalized. It's coming soon, but by what year would you say that this may happen? And with the help of Ondo Finance and all of these other projects and the adoption that's taking place, we can see this happen sooner than you know it. Sooner than you know it. And as I mentioned, remember when I said Pantera Capital, one of Ripple's largest investors back in the day, no longer is anymore. Guess what? Ondo Finance has partnered with Ripple. They're going to be bringing OUSG to the XRP ledger, and Ondo Finance is backed by Pantera Capital. So Ondo Finance can be the central hub for investments. Let that sink in. And if it does, honestly, yes, it's sitting at a $2.2 billion market cap right now. I know it sounds crazy, but we're going to come into a point in time, and this is my opinion, where market cap does not fucking matter. And if you're going to sit here and continue to say that market cap matters, you will be proven wrong. If everything becomes digitalized, all the money starts flowing in, market cap doesn't even matter. You think money is going to give a fuck about market cap? I don't think so. I think crypto technology will be the biggest market cap there is to ever exist, along with gold, right? I mean, we have market caps of many other things that are so high. We're talking about digitalized and influencing the way that we transact and send money and use money. Think about the US dollar and all these currencies internationally just tokenized. Their supplies, their quantities, every single thing tokenized. Put a number to it, right? Market cap doesn't fucking matter when this shit is in use. Now, if we take a look here, right? You know, Ondo, let's say, becomes the central hub for investments. This is just Ondo with a $10 billion market cap, currently sitting at about an 80% price in a $2.6 billion market cap. If we have this at a $10 billion, which is possible from where it's being endorsed from and who the investors are, one Ondo will be worth $3.17. Now, it doesn't sound too crazy and high as how high things like Propy would be, but these are things that are definitely possible for all these projects. Let's just recap. Telcoin, great project. Ondo, great project. Zebec, phenomenal project. Propy, also a great project. All of these projects are amazing. I am not biased to one asset in this crypto space. Never and never will be. They're all solving real world problems, which is what we need. We have problems in the world that must be solved. We must have another way of life that is more simple. AI is here to simplify the way tasks are done. That's the only way that we're going to move forward in life. And with all of these things that's going to take place and all this adoption, you know, it's just another step forward into the economy, the new world, as you should say. But I must ask, I must ask, which altcoin do you think has the most potential, or which altcoin do you think is worth watching? Whether if it's from the one I listed here in today's video or the ones that you might have your eye on. And if you're interested in gems with great potential, I highly recommend checking out this video I've created for you. Thanks for tuning in, and I'll see you there.